কাজ শিখতে ইন্টারেস্টেড আছে, কাজ করতে ইন্টারেস্টেড আছে এবং ইমপ্রুভ করতে ইন্টারেস্টেড আছে। আমরা তাদেরকে নিয়েই আমরা ভবিষ্যতে আমাদের সমস্ত রকম পরিকল্পনা সাজাবো।
মানে
আগে আমরা
আমাদের
যেটা
এক
করতাম,
একটা
আমরা
এক একটা
যদি
ব্যাচ হবে,
সকালে-
এক একটা
হ্যাঁ,
ব্যাচ হবে ম্যাক্সিমাম 50 জনের, এক একটা ব্যাচ ম্যাক্সিমাম।
হ্যাঁ।
এর বেশি না,
তো
30 থেকে
এবারে আমরা
50 জনের।
আগে আমরা যেটা করতাম যে সকলকে দিতাম, তাতে কি হতো, যারা এই আপনাদের মতো যারা লোক যারা শিখতে চায়, এগোতে চায়, ইমপ্রুভ করতে চায়, তারাও থাকতো এবং তার থেকে বেশি সংখ্যক লোক থাকতো যারা শিখতে চায় না। এবার
হ্যাঁ,
তাদেরকে
একদম তাই।
রাজি করাতে গিয়ে কি হতো, আমাদের প্রোগ্রামগুলোই আলটিমেটলি হতো না। যখন দেখছি ওই 80-20 রুল, সব জায়গাতেই 80-20 রুল, 20% লোক যারা শিখতে চায়, গ্রো করতে চায়, আর 80% যারা করতে চায় না। তো 80%-এর দিকে তাদেরকে কনভিন্স করাতে গিয়ে আমাদের হতো কি, প্রোগ্রামগুলোকেই আমাদের নানা রকম মানে সমস্যা তৈরি হতো। আমাদেরকে জোর করে স্পন্সরশিপের জন্য ব্যবস্থা করতে হতো,
না,
ফ্রি
সে এরকম এরকম মনে হয় সুজন দা।
কোয়ালিটি।
আমার মনে
হ্যাঁ,
হয় কি বলুন তো, এই
কোয়ালিটি অফ
আপনারা যদি
প্রোগ্রামটাও খারাপ
বাজেট,
হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
হ্যাঁ,
তো সেই জন্য আমরা এবারে আমাদের অ্যাপ্রোচটা অন্যরকম হবে, যারা এই আপনার
না না,
মতো লোক যারা
বাজেট নিয়ে কোনো সমস্যা নেই। দেখুন, যারা শিখতে চায় তারা পয়সাও খরচা করতে পারবে, এটা নিয়ে কোনো ডাউট নেই আমার মনে হয়। তো যেখানে করুন, দেখুন আমাদের তো লাক্সারিয়াস হোটেলের দরকার নেই, আমাদের একটা বসার জায়গা দরকার আর শেখার দরকার। তো
একদম
সেক্ষেত্রে
একদম আমরা সেইভাবেই প্ল্যান করে করব।
সাবসিডারি হোক আর না হোক সেটা নিয়ে কোনো চাপ নেই, কারণ আমরা এই পয়সাটুকু নিয়ে এফোর্ড করতে পারি। তো
অবশ্যই
যদি
অবশ্যই। এবং আজকে
শেখাটাই হচ্ছে
আহ,
আসল।
দিগন্ত বাবু ঢুকে
গৌতম বাবু।
গেছে।
ইয়েস।
হ্যাঁ,
গুড
দু
মর্নিং।
মিনিট বলে নি গৌতম দা, যে যারা যারা
হুম।
নতুন আজকে এখানে এসেছেন, যারা আমাদের আই কার্ড মেম্বার নন এখনো অবধি,
হুম।
তারা কি ধরনের বেনিফিট, একটু আগে কথাবার্তা হচ্ছিল আমাদের, সেটা আপনারা শুনলেনই। মোটামুটি ধারণা হলো যে আমরা কিন্তু আইকা এমএফডি অর্গানাইজেশনের মূল উদ্দেশ্যটাই হচ্ছে যে আমাদের যে এমএফডি ফ্রেটার্নিটি, যারা শুধুমাত্র মিউচুয়াল ফান্ড নয়, মিউচুয়াল ফান্ড, ইন্স্যুরেন্স, স্টক ব্রোকিং, আরো আরো নানা রকম মানে
এআইএফ,
আর্টিফিশিয়াল
পিএমএস, এফডি, এভরিথিং। কম।
এভরিথিং, এবং এআই, পাবলিক স্পিকিং, এবং মানে আমাদের বিজনেসটাকে এবং আমাদের সেলফ ইমপ্রুভমেন্ট করতে যা যা শিক্ষণীয় ব্যাপার, আমরা সমস্তগুলোই অর্গানাইজ করি। এতদিন ধরে যেভাবে করতাম, এখন করার ধরনটা আমরা আস্তে আস্তে পাল্টাচ্ছি। যারা সত্যিকারের ইন্টারেস্টেড, যারা সত্যিকারের জোর করে, মানে জোর করে তো এগুলো করানো যায় না, তো সেই কারণে এখানে যুক্ত হলে দেখবেন নানা রকমের এই জিনিসগুলো পেতে থাকবেন। তাতে করে কি হয়, নিজের সেলফ ইমপ্রুভমেন্ট হয়, বিজনেসের ইমপ্রুভমেন্ট হয়, আমাদের আবার সেলফ ইমপ্রুভমেন্ট হলে কি হবে, আমরা যেখানে যেখানে মিশছি, সমাজের যে জায়গাগুলোতে, সেটা আমার বাড়িতে হোক, পরিবারে হোক, পাড়ায় হোক,
সুজন দা।
অন্য কোনো জায়গায় হোক, সেই সব জায়গায় সেই ইমপ্রুভমেন্টটা কিন্তু তার পার্সোনালিটি ডেভেলপমেন্ট সমস্ত
সুজন
হয়ে
দা,
যায়।
কি বলছি? হ্যাঁ।
Sujan, I would like to interrupt you. For the benefit of the larger audience, can we keep the conversation to some extent in Hindi and English also? Because we can
ইয়েস।
see some of the participants who won't understand a single word of Bengali. So, একটু যদি আমরা
অবশ্যই
সবাইকে সাহায্য করি
ইয়েস। ইয়েস।
সবার
ইয়েস।
বেনিফিটের জন্য, আর কিছু না, কোনো ভাষার এগেনস্টে আমরা কিছু না, কিন্তু একটু please।
অ্যাবসলিউটলি রাইট। So that is the main agenda of our organization, कि we are trying to improve our self development, जहाँ पे हम अपने बिजनेस को भी आगे बढ़ा सके, अपने पर्सनालिटी लेवल को भी आगे बढ़ा सके। और जो एडुकेशन एडुकेशन तो कभी खत्म नहीं होता है। जब हम सीखना छोड़ देते हैं, तो हम बोलते हैं कि अब सीखना छोड़ दिया तो मतलब जीना छोड़ दिया। तो जब तक रहेंगे लाइफ, तब तक हम सीखते रहेंगे। और हमारा ये जो इंडस्ट्री है, फाइनेंशियल इंडस्ट्री, एवरी मोमेंट एवरी डे कुछ ना कुछ चेंजेस होता रहता है। तो ये क्या हो रहा है, नहीं हो रहा है, अगर एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के साथ में रहेंगे तो बहुत कुछ ये चीज होता रहेगा। कि होता ही है, एवरी डे इतना सारा व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप और मैसेजेस, न्यूज़पेपर में ये वो आता रहता है, कि हमारा माइंड से चला जाता है, कोई इंपॉर्टेंट खबर नहीं आता है कि जो हमारे बिजनेस में डायरेक्ट इम्पैक्ट करेगा। तो ये ऐसे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में रहने से क्या होता है कि ये सब बेनिफिट मिलता रहता है। तो बाकी जो मैं पहले बोला था कि ट्रेनिंग ट्रेनिंग वगैरह, बहुत सारा ट्रेनिंग, नॉट ओनली म्यूचुअल फंड। ये आई का एमएफडी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन तो नाम है एमएफडी, बट आपको पता है बहुत सारा रेगुलेटरी थिंग्स है, दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव टू कीप दिस टाइप ऑफ नेम। अदरवाइज म्यूचुअल फंड जो भी है फाइनेंशियल मार्केट में, एंड अदर देन फाइनेंशियल मार्केट, जो एआई है, जो पब्लिक स्पीकिंग का हम लोग ये स्टेट बात कर रहे थे कि पब्लिक स्पीकिंग करेंगे, तो जैसे अगर पब्लिक स्पीकिंग कोई एमएफडी को अच्छे से आता है, वो सीख लिया, तो वो क्या करेगा, जब वो आईएपी खुद का करेगा या चार क्लाइंट को बैठा के अगर वो प्रेजेंटेशन देगा, तो कितना इंप्रूवमेंट होगा बताइए। तो ये सब वर्कशॉप जब हम करेंगे, थोड़ी देर पहले मनोज जी बोल रहे थे कि हाउ टू हैंडल एनआरआई क्लाइंट्स। तो ये सब सीखेंगे, ये सब एक साथ में सीखेंगे, एक साथ में ग्रो करेंगे। इतना बड़ा मार्केट है, सब साथ में मिलके चलेंगे तो बहुत इंप्रूवमेंट कर सकते हैं। वही है ना कि अकेले अकेले चलेंगे कितना दूर जा सकते हैं। तो इसीलिए ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है जो धीरे धीरे आप लोग ये सैटरडे करके जो हम लोगों ने चालू किया है, ये अटेंड कीजिए, हम लोगों के साथ बातें कीजिए, मिलिए, देखिए।
Thank you so much, Vivek. Please introduce Mr. Diganto.
Yeah. Uh, a very good morning to everyone, and thanks a lot for joining us on a Saturday morning, taking time out of your leisure, or I would say work hours, to actually join a very, very insightful session by Midas X. And we have with us Mr. Diganto De. He's the one who's going to take the session for the day. I had the privilege of actually meeting Mr. Diganto De one on one at our office, and we had a quite an insightful session on what exactly Midas X is doing, and we should actually remove all sorts of preconceived notions about any CRM or a back office software before attending this session, because this company is working in an altogether different dimension and which has the potential to change the entire wealth management industry. So, without delving much into the details, I would hand over the session to Mr. Diganto De, as we are already running 15 minutes behind the schedule. Mr. Diganto De, the session is all yours.
Thanks. So, a little bit of correction. So, me and Uday also joined this
Okay.
session, and we both are taking care of this session well. No issues. So, Uday is taking care of the entire region, like entire East region. So, he's taking care of the not only about Bengal but also the Jharkhand and all the other places. उसके साथ मैं I'm taking care mostly on the Bengal side. तो ये एक्चुअली स्ट्रक्चर्ड है एंड टुडे एक्चुअली आई एम जस्ट गिविंग अ लिटिल बिट इंट्रोडक्शन फर्स्ट about the company and all, just in a quick info, and then we can go for a little bit of technical demo on the side, which will be taking care of the Uday. Uday, are you there?
Yes, I'm totally there. Thank you so much, everyone, for inviting me. Thank you, Vivek ji.
Mm.
Thank you, Gautam da.
Thank you,
Thank-
thank you.
Hi,
Yes.
Udayji. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Very nice face. Very looking, very crazy
It's
face.
actually
Thank you so much.
wonderful, fresh. Yeah. Please continue. We won't waste
So,
any.
Yeah,
Diganta, before you start, I just want to put a statement, a problem statement
sure.
in front of you in your minds, and based on that, Diganta would be showing you a solution. Today, all of us are mutual fund distributors, right? That's our main business. As a mutual fund distributor, if I ask you just one question, who's your biggest competitor? आप लोग में से कौन क्या बोलना चाहेगा? Anybody?
Myself,
Anybody?
Mm.
bank
Of
myself.
bank
course. We are there, other distributors are there, but there are other players in the industry, the direct companies, Grows and
Yep.
Zerodhas.
Yep.
अब देखो हुआ क्या है, आई एम स्पीकिंग इन इंग्लिश एंड हिंदी बोथ, ओके, इट्स अ
Sure.
मिक्स
Sure.
ऑफ स्पीकिंग.
Sure.
What had happened, mutual fund distributors are there since inception, since the time the investment came in, the distributors are there, and we as investors are dependent on your guidance and your advisory. But what happened post COVID, just before COVID, these direct companies came, all the Grows and Zerodha, and what they did, they created a gap in the industry. They brought in tech where an investor can use their application and invest themselves without even taking any advice or talking to any investor distributor in between. Now, what is happening there? As you might all know, that 80% of the people, specifically Gen Z generation, due to this direct investment, या तो वो पैसा बना नहीं पा रहे हैं या वो लॉस पे हैं. ये एक बहुत बड़ा गैप आ गया है, बट क्योंकि डायरेक्ट कंपनीज में वो टेक्नोलॉजी है कि जेंजी नहीं चाहता है मुझे किसी से गाइडेंस लेना, मैं खुद से इन्वेस्ट करना चाहता हूँ. तो कहीं ना कहीं ग्रो एंड जीरोधा में पीपल आर गोइंग अहेड एंड दे आर गोइंग अफार फ्रॉम द डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर. तो ये टेक गैप शुरू हो गया है. नाउ दिस इज द विजन एंड मिशन व्हाट विद्या फिनटेक एंड मी एंड दिगांता आर कमिंग इनटू द ईस्ट रीजन. वी वांट टू कवर दिस गैप. हमने with our ecosystem Midas X, we have brought the same technology as Zerodha and Grow to empower our distributors. कि ये जो टेक गैप है ना, कि यहाँ पे जो डायरेक्ट DIY जर्नी, डू इट योरसेल्फ जर्नी, with Midas X you can also provide this journey to your customers, to your clients now on your own application. For example, Gautam da का नाम गौतम कर्माकर है. I'm just taking it as an example. He creates an application, Karmakar Investment. People like me who wants to invest directly download the application like I download Grow. I onboard and I can do my onboarding. Now you and direct companies are equal on tech. आप दोनों बराबर हो गए, अब कोई डिफरेंस नहीं बचा है। अब जब आप इस पे अपनी पर्सनल एडवाइजरी एंड गाइडेंस लेके आते हो ना, यू ऑटोमेटिकली गो अबव जीरो दैन ग्रो। एंड दिस in one liner is the vision and mission of the of Vidya FinTech, to empower our heroes, our MFDs, with the same tech so they can overpass Zerodha and grow, ताकि इन्वेस्टर्स को भी एक रियल गाइडेंस मिल सके और उनका जो डू इट योरसेल्फ वाली जर्नी होती है कि मैं खुद से इन्वेस्ट करूं, वो भी कर सके। एंड नॉट ओनली दैट, मिडास एक्स इज अ मल्टी एसेट प्लेटफॉर्म। तो अगर कर्माकर इन्वेस्टमेंट में मैं आज म्यूचुअल फंड कर पा रहा हूं, तो मैं स्टॉक्स भी कर पाऊंगा, इक्विटी भी कर पाऊंगा, लोन अगेंस्ट म्यूचुअल फंड भी कर पाऊंगा, कॉर्पोरेट एफडी भी कर पाऊंगा। प्लस मेरे अदर ऑफलाइन प्रोडक्ट्स जो है, पीएमएस, एआईएफ, वो भी चीजें आप मैनेज कर सकते हो हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म के थ्रू। सो इट्स अ वन स्टॉप सोल्यूशन फॉर योर इन्वेस्टर्स एज वेल एज फॉर यू डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स। That is our vision and mission, and that is what Diganta is going to showcase you a bit of a technical demo कि हम लोग कैसे क्या करते हैं। Any questions on this? Anybody? Any points? More than happy to answer you.
I believe we can take the questions at the end of the session.
Okay, no worries. So Diganta, over to you. Please go ahead with the demo, and one by one we'll be doing everything. Please. Thank you.
Already I make both of you a co-host, so
Yes,
you can
Gautam.
share.
Thank you so much for this.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. So yeah, so I've just missed this. Thanks Gautam ji, thanks the entire team of ICA like giving this opportunity. Not only about this demo, but also this event. The entire experience is very nice. So thanks again to the entire team. So I'm quickly starting this system. So I'm sharing my screen. One second. हाँ, सो आप लोगों को दिख रहा है मेरा स्क्रीन वगैरह?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is a overall dashboard. Like you can see, like आपको multi asset भी मिलेगा, but who are actually opted for only for mutual fund, that's also a possible thing. तो आपको इसमें दिख जाएगा कि overall total AUM. So I am right now showing about the advisor dashboard. So इसमें दो चीजें हैं. एक I am showing right now the advisor one, then I can go further sir quickly on the कि client को कैसा दिखता है, what is the client interface. सो इसमें टोटल आपको इसमें दिख जाएगा हाउ मेनी क्लाइंट्स यू हैव एडेड। द बेस्ट पार्ट इज कि आपको इसमें टोटल क्लाइंट के अलावा इसका बाइफर्केशन भी दिखाता है, लाइक व्हाट इज द टोटल यूएम, लाइक एक्टिव विद यूएम, एक्टिव विदाउट यूएम। एंड इफ यू नीड टू डाउनलोड दिस डेटा कि आपको लगता है कि नहीं मुझे इनएक्टिव का देखना है, सो यू कैन क्लिक ऑन द एंटायर लिस्ट। तो इसमें लिस्ट आ जाता है उनका नाम, पैन नंबर। राइट नाउ वी हैव मार्क्ड ऑल दिस थिंग्स बिकॉज ऑफ द डेटा प्राइवेसी। तो बट आपके लिए वैसा नहीं रहेगा, ए एक्स एक्स एक्स
Sir,
मार्क्स
kindly
एम।
speak in English, sir.
Okay, sure, no issues. So you can download the data and including all the details like from the Excel file as well. So you can go through any of the point, like I can like active with AUM, active without AUM and all. So it's very basic thing. Now I can go for this business insights, which is right now very basic, but yes, it is very necessary because to track each and everything, like from the investment months, even on the like I can say like SIP details as well. One second. I'm just logging it to another account so I can give you the better view. So this is a login page. You are getting a username and password after onboarding with us. So this is the overall thing where you can even on a greater side, you can see the what is the top 10 client over this case. It is in there your first dashboard. Then the second dashboard is coming on the business insights where product wise, asset wise, everything will come on it. So you can see the live SIPs is how much, what is the new SIP, net SIP is coming on. So everything will come accordingly. What the latest transaction means, the fresh investment, how many fresh investments on which date and what NAV price, everything will show with the quantity and all. If anyone redeem, then the redemption details also coming in. So it is like a very basic thing as of now I'm showing on. I'm a little bit going on the advanced level one by one. So this is a case where you can also see like what is the sector wise and security wise cases. So these are the very basic where you can do that entire tracking of your business. So now little the cases are a little bit tricky on this organization behavior part where in organization management, most of the people, like I have seen few of the people who are actually managing a lot of things. So I'm kind of, we are also providing the white labeling apps. So under your name, white labeling, if anyone doesn't know, I'm just giving a little bit of info, like how this white labeling works. White labeling means under your company name, suppose ABC Financial. So you can like I can go to this iOS and Android, search for ABC Financial. You can download this app as like a Grow Zerodha as discussed by Uday. So this is the same thing where everything is coming under your brand label, which is also boosting your brand visibility and branding parameter part.
Diganta, I'm sorry, I'm just going to interrupt here for a second. Now,
Yeah.
for most of the people, you might be coming from NJ Prudent, okay, Asset Plus, or maybe some other software like IFNO and all of that. Now you have to understand why white labeling is important for you. In now today's span of time, attention span is very less of people. They would only remember you if they are hearing your name or seeing your name again and again. So the moment you are an NJ Prudent or an Asset Plus or IFN or any other software, the application is not on your name. People are not going to remember you. People are going to remember that other application's name. So to create your own brand, to create your own name in the industry, in with your clients, it is very important कि मैं कर्माकर investment download करूँ ना कि मैं Midasex या कोई और application download करूँ. So in that way, if you have a plan to have a succession plan to pass on the business to your heirs, otherwise grow your business, it is very important कि आप लोग white label solution के साथ आगे बढ़े. यूजुअली हम लोग क्या सोचते हैं कि इट इज अच्छा ठीक है देर इज अ सॉफ्टवेयर माई पीपल वुड बी एबल टू डाउनलोड द रिपोर्ट बट इफ इन दैट रिपोर्ट देर इज अ लोगो ऑफ योर कंपनी ऑफ योर ओन नेम it creates a brand value for you, and that's why white labeling is important. Diganta, please continue.
Yeah. So apart from white labeling, there are a lot of cases out there. You can see multiple options, but I'm not going to each and every because the time has been constrained. So I'm just focusing on the key parameters. Where in this case, you can see this in this case, investor view control. So investor view control means you can select which one you want to show to your client, which is very necessary as a advisor. Suppose as an example, I'm giving a use cases where many of our like partner means the advisors are they're not willing to give the redemption option because in a market panic situation they are just redeem this situation, I mean, and then go out, and it is actually loss for you. So that there's at least no discussion, nothing came up, so that's why they disable this redemption option. That's a like debatable query and also like the discussion over this case, but it is entirely your decision which are the options you want to show to your clients or not, and it's on the app level as well as in the web level as well, which is necessary. And also in the same case where you can see the assigned profile as well, like for this case where there's a default sales manager, and they can see like for your RM, whatever is like added your RM, what are the client type they can see or not. Even apart from this, you can see risk profile master. So in our BGI FinTech or Middlesex software, we believe that the risk profile should happen each and every year because the demographic data and each and everything, the risk profile, it should be changing because everyone is changing day by day. So that's why it's not like a static thing. You just did the risk profile 3 years ago. That doesn't mean it is applied today itself. So that's why we are giving this risk profile master where you can add your question. Like sometimes we have seen there are multiple questions are coming in uh, from advisor side. So they're saying, okay, Midasex already have a 5 to 6 questionnaire, but we want to add more. That's also a possible thing where you can add your questions and you can publish this risk profile master only for you. Apart from that, the role management you can say is very crucial. In this case, you can see you can add your staff who is actually working. But apart from that, it is very efficient in terms of a sub-broking model. Sometimes, like I have seen in a longer run, what are like one mutual fund distributor, they wants to have a like bigger vision where they can be the main one and they want to do much more sub-broking model. So under you can add multiple sub-brokers because we have a few clients. I can name them. So Incred is there, Andromeda. So Andromeda, well, Andromeda, they're very, I mean, they're the largest DSA in India. So they're also running in a sub broker model. So we have also the same facility where to you even you can also utilize this feature if you think okay in a suppose 5 years down the line you want to become a own sub broker model as well. That's also a possibility. You can add your role, add the sub brokers, and just doing this entire thing like how many sharings you want to put, you can edit it accordingly. So any question we can take it after this demo. Like I'm just giving you this completion, and then you can take this question one by one. And also, me and Uday is there for like for your one-to-one demo session because I understood it's very exhaustive in nature. So yeah. So right now I'm showing this CRM facility, but many people ask me like in the meeting and all the संचय होता है क्या आप लोगों के साथ? Yes, संचय is there. संचय is a different platform. We have integrated the API as well, but we are also providing the basic CRM facility. I'll show you quickly. So this is a case where already after fetching all your data when you onboard it, everything will show the SIP birthday. So this too is default, but if you want to add anniversary, then you have to put it the anniversary case and it will come. How this facility actually helpful so that you can see the entire month, entire year. Like you can just go to it, you can check how many SIPs and what date is coming. So it is beneficial in three ways. One is for the marketing parameter, one is for your exclusive access, like what is the case, like what are the live SITs are going on, how many cases are there, what is there, even you can download this data for your own data mining as well. And the live interaction, suppose when you download the data for the birthdays and all, so you can plan your any kind of marketing or kind of a client engagement facility as well. The best part is you can see the task management. This task management, you can add tasks not only for you but for your clients, for your facility as well, like clients, peers means your staff. So if I see that any task name you can put, either it's task for you or your client or your peers as well. Okay. So now you can select, like if you select for your client, then you can select for your client. You can select for your peer, mean your staff. So you can select for the staff as well. So everything will come and you can just save it so that it will show on your like CRM, and it is also integrated with the Google Calendar. So like today, like if you have any kind of meeting, just say like I met Vivek sir as well and lot of many of you. So in this case, suppose on that point of time, you can also assign like one appointment I have with Diganta. So whatever the case, you can select like what is the video, like what is the meeting time, okay, what is the RM name, and each and everything is coming on. Now, which is a very necessary points I'm right now focus on, a little bit of extra time I can put the effort on prospect management part, which is part of a KYC, because 99% cases you have your discussion with KYC part. So this is a KYC where like already you when you fetch the data from CAMS and Tarly, already all the details are there, but it is all for like new addition, new prospect addition. So when you like when in new client, suppose like me, I'm Diganta, I'm coming on your office, like sir, I'm starting from SIP from today itself, do whatever you want. So in this case, you can just add prospect over there, put your name. Okay, suppose I put my name and each and everything, and just put your date of birth and all, and phone number obviously. So it will automatically comes like this. I'll show you. So it will comes like this. I'm just highlighting. So the name, phone number, email ID. Now the best part is you can go for this open an account. When you go for a open an account, there are multiple options is showing on. So in this case, I just focus on this case who's going for the multi-asset. We discussed like we have a multi-asset platform. So apart from MF segment, if anyone wants multi-asset means PMS, equity, AIF, insurance, everything will come on board. So for this, you can also integrate the broking account itself for your customers or for your clients. So just go for this open broking. You can see there are multiple brokers are there, which almost cater 70 to 80% of the market. I'm not saying each and everyone is there, but yes, almost 80% was the top brokers in India. They're also been there. So your client or you can integrate them so that from our app, like from Midas or whatever your white label app is, they can do the transaction on equity. And it will be visible as a report and as a transaction level. So what is this process? So let's just click. Suppose I have zero the account, so I just put zero the click on, and if you see code PAN, so I get a message and I can just integrate by giving the OTP. That's a simple process, and it's a one-time process. Okay. Now I can go for the MF segment, which is very necessary for all of you. So this is the case where I can show you there are a lot of things and a lot of technicalities are there, but it's a very user-friendly process and it's a 5 step. You can see get started, check KYC, client info, FATCA nomination, FATCA agreement, FATCA declaration, nomination, and then preview and submit. And the best part is we are also integrated BSC, NSC, MFU because we have understood there are multiple broker, multiple advisors, they're using multiple platforms and exchange. So we have integrated all. And another best part is we have integrated multiple ARN as well. As many as ARN you want to add, this is also okay. And the best part of this KYC is you can also integrate, you can also do this KYC or addition, client addition in a multi-level exchange and also in multi-level ARN as well in a single click. That's what I'll show you. So in this case, you can go for this case, go for next. Put all the details are already been available when you adding. Now the base part, I have seen in a 90% cases where the advisor they're checking their KYC data on CAMS and Karvi side. So don't go there, like we have already integrated with this feature. So when I put my PAN number over here, it will show it is a KYC compliant or not. If it's KYC compliant, it will be automatically show yes. Like you can see the confirmation of the KYC compliant. If suppose any new, any client, mostly I have seen on the older age client, when they are coming, so we have seen in a 50% cases, the KYC is not been updated. So in this case, in this parameter, it will show start video KYC. So on your office setup, you can complete this video KYC for your client, or else just copy the data. Copy the link. When you click on the video KYC, copy the link and you can send it to your like clients, whoever is not nearby for your office or nearby to you. So that's how you can complete the entire process. I'm just show you that even one best parameter is suppose you are saying okay, ये तो बहुत कुछ लिखना पड़ रहा है, there are a lot of things. So in this case, you can upload. Suppose PAN card you can upload, Aadhaar card you can upload. We have a OCR, optical character reader. When you upload it, automatically this data will be fetched up. Okay. So except this cancel check case, because we can't do the cancel check fetch as per the RBI rule because it's a sensitive data. So you have to put it account type, how many account is. So it's a default account you can put. And you can complete the entire process by giving the OTP confirmation. And your client can get an email as well as a message with the link how this OTP process works. So quickly we can go for this multi-asset. So we are always using this word multi-asset means. So I can show you the explore product case where this multi-asset means we have already live. So there are key few things I have to just take care on. Like apart from mutual fund and equity, we have also cases where you can do the transaction on the platform, like loan against mutual fund. So you have already tie up with Vault Money, small case and large, where Vault is very famous in this space. Even the support is also good. I have seen on the like compared to this, but it is entirely depends on your decision. What are the cases are there, and how many platforms you want to use or how many brands you want to use. But this is also in a transaction level and a report level view. So it is live. So how this use cases is in the app or in the site, if your client is interested for a loan against mutual fund, because sometimes I have seen the trend is going because advisor don't want to lose the AUM. So they doesn't like the redemption. And clients sometimes need the short-term money for 3 to 4, for 3, 4 months or something like that. So why should get a bank loan or something like that to take this collateral or place this the mutual fund the mutual fund holdings of the portfolio, and after on the assessment of this portfolio sometimes between 70 to 80% or sometimes 70 to 90% also they'll get a loan money. And for your case, the redemption doesn't happen and you will get a commission as well. So whatever the transaction happening, you will get a commission through us, like in this platform through. And the best part is it is entirely customizable. Suppose you don't want to, don't want to show Vault to your clients. So you can just minimize it. That's it. So no technical jargon, no technical headache. You just take it as an entirely plug and play model. Apart from that, we have also fixed deposits. This is a corporate fixed deposit. It's a live. I'm showing you all the live. So Shriram is there, Bajaj is there, Suryoday and Unity Small Finance Bank is there. All are in a live case where you can, I mean, your client can do the live transaction. Now the question comes, okay, sir, I'm doing HDFC, I'm doing SBI, fixed deposit. On that case, what will be the possibility? On that case, you can do the offline integration. Okay, you can see offline product digitization. I'll show you. So you can do the, apart from all this, you can do the offline digitization, all the process, and it will come on the report part. Apart from that, there's a big update where I think from next month the unlisted share is coming. We are tied up with Incred, and by the meantime, I can tell you Incred is our client as well. So you can go to their platform, you can explore yourself. So whatever you are saying, so Incred is our own client, and also we are tying up for this unlisted share because they are very famous in the unlisted space. Also in Anala Capital, we are also comparing. So how this unlisted share spaces work, where we can show you what is the base rate for some unlisted stocks. Suppose pharmacy is going on. So in this case, you can see, like, suppose if anyone interested pharmacy, so in this case, you can see in Anala what is the price, from Incred what is the price, and then in the entire process goes on offline, because as of now in the industry, no one is providing the online cases over this period. But yes, when this online or this API will come, definitely we can fetch. But as of now, this is a process. And yes, in insurance, you have to put it as a manual. I mean, in manually, I'll show you how this case works, but you have to put it on a manual case, and so that it will come on the report part. So as of now, in a gist idea, mutual fund, direct equity, stock basket, loan against mutual fund, fixed deposits are live. And another live, I can say half live. Why I show is half live, I'll tell you. PMS is half live. Half live means we have integrated the API with the well spectrum, where if you put your PMS data for any clients or not, so it will be automatically updated, because we have created a bot which is taking the entire data from this from well spectrum view, and it will come on the dashboard day by day. So there is no issue about this case. Yeah, but you have to put the PMS data manually initially. Yeah. So this is overall. Now another question comes, like, multi-asset. I mean, yes, apart from multi-asset, yeah, this is coming as like a basket. So there are a lot of people who ask me, like, I want to, publish my own mutual fund basket. So now I'm talking about mutual fund basket, because not a stock basket, because you can't do both as per the rules. Who knows? I know you all, most of the people, you know this rule, because you can't do RIA and MFD in a single-handedly. So yeah, so I'm right now discussing on publishing your basket. So you can publish your basket in our marketplace as well. So how these things work, you can see, like, these are the MF basket. So as an example, so you can add your model portfolio, call as a model portfolio, but basket is a very user friendly option for all, because in the small case industry and all. So you can publish your own mutual fund basket according to the risk profile level. Suppose what I am showing right now is for the aggressive, whatever, whoever published it. So they have sent as is suitable for the aggressive buyers or aggressive investors. You can add as many as you want, because it is entirely your strategy. What is the strategy you have to put? What is the description? And you can mention what is the minimum lump sum amount if anyone wants to purchase this basket. So it will be given a multifold option, because if you launching a basket, that doesn't mean like it is not a single-handedly one or two mutual fund. Maybe as an example, maybe 7 to 8, I have seen a better ratio, 7 to 8, or mostly 10 mutual funds. Highest I have seen as a basket categorization. So you can publish, so that your client can transact by paying this lump sum amount, and they can enjoy this entirely this model portfolio, and you can also rebalance it. I mean, sometimes question आता है कि मुझे rebalance भी करना है, so you can also do this rebalancing model as well. Apart from that, digital marketing, where this content management, because many of the software parameters, they are giving you the like content management, so I'm not using too much onto it, but yes, it is very much helpful on the social media media as well as you can utilize it. You can publish your own content. Okay, when you click on it, you can just put this. What is the so this is kind of a blog. You can see this blog is integrated with their platform, and you can do it.
Diganto, just a second.
Yeah.
According to SEBI MP guideline,
Huh.
is approved.
Yes. So SEBI guideline says like it is approved, but you have to mention always whatever the marketing collateral you are putting on it, you have to mention the disclaimer. This is the main reason. Whatever
Mm.
infographics, digital things you are to putting, you first of all you can't claim guaranteed return. Okay, first of all, and the second one is always a disclaimer put on it. So this is acceptable. If you put, if you add these 2 points, that's enough. So
Okay.
when you're creating the creative on that point of time, please take take these notes. Like you have to put this into your creative. That's it.
Like a mutual fund subject to market risks, like this.
Yes. If you're putting any kind of mutual fund promotion and all, so mutual fund subject, is subject to market risk, read all the schemes related carefully. So these are the things you have to put in on it, and the guaranteed. We are not claiming any kind of guaranteed return. This is for the educational and publicity purpose. That's it. These 2 lines. Okay. And another point, so first of all, is a thanks, Gautam sir, which is highlighting this issue because whoever like new in this industry, maybe I'm not, no, I don't know, like in this entire panel, who are the new people are coming in, but yes, this is very much helpful to know the guidelines as well. What is the
Yes,
AMFI and SEBI
yes.
saying?
Next monthly meeting is first week of May, and I will go SEBI and AMFI. So latest amendment, latest law, I will share you. That
Thank you,
will
sir. It
help.
is helpful, I think, for all. Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, so this is going for this content management is going for the social media kind of marketing. Now, if suppose in your white label app, you want your marketing to be powerful. So in this case, you can go for this banner master product. So what banner master do? I'll just quickly show you. So this is a like, you can see there's a fixed and pop-up option. Means all are using Zomato Swiggy, right? So in this case, you can see like the notification come always. Are you hungry? Right now, there's a discounts is going on. Okay, nearby restaurants or something like that. So it's called all our pop-up marketing, which is come automatically. Fixed means it will be fixed in the app. It will showing in the app. Now in the banner means the holding and discount is always coming. Holding means automatically come over this case. Now it is called. Now you can see this is a view of your app. So this your ad come on top what position? Is it on the top position or middle position or bottom position? That's you can decide. And what will be the banner size? It will be on a large segment, medium segment, or very much small in size. This entirely you can decide, and you can schedule it. Suppose you are most of the people you are traveling to many other events, so you can just schedule it and just forget. Automatically, the system will publish the ad itself over this case. Now even the period part where you can like select like is it for the 3 days, 7 days, and the tenure you can select. Now the creative you can upload over here, and this is the big thing. And I have seen the use cases. I'm telling you some examples. This is very much helpful. Suppose in this app you can also do this as a clickable option as well. Clickable option means when your ad is coming in, complete your risk profile. So you can put the risk profiling link over here. So whoever your clients doesn't fill the risk profiling earlier, they can do the risk profile from the app itself, from this banner ad. So that's you can do it. Even you can utilize multiple things. It's not like you have to do only you can only do this for risk profile. There are multiple things for NFO, for any new funds, for any kind of a market info or market news as well. So even you can also see the hierarchy type. Who can show who, in your organization, who can see this ad, who cannot. That's a different thing. Yeah. So now the reports and analytics is very basic, but I'll show you the report as well. 1 second. So this is a report was coming in.
Diganto,
Yeah.
you have time 14 minutes. Another. So,
Okay.
and question answer should be in this time also. So that's
Sure.
why your
Sure.
presentation should be close another 5 to 7 minutes, and take the question answer. That will help for everyone.
Okay, sir. So for the time constraint, definitely we can touch one by one. Obviously, me and Uday is there. So please share data also. We can definitely discuss whoever actually attending this case. We can directly connect to them as well. Now I'll just quickly show the two new features, which is talking points in the industry, which is called AI feature. It's called Agent M and Portfolio Genius AI. So I'll show you how this agent team works and portfolio genius works. Then we can conclude for today itself, and then we can discuss accordingly. So agent team is giving you the macro level and micro level analysis both, like about the industry, about this your client, about each and everything, how we can do these things. So by the meantime, when it is be analyzing, so in this case, I can go for the portfolio genius AI as well. Okay, the portfolio genius AI means it is integrated with the MF Central, but what it actually gives, what is the like portfolio rebalancing. बहुत सारे लोग आते हैं सर मेरे को portfolio rebalance करा दीजिए. Mostly on like downturn market. So in this case, you can utilize this AI feature where you can do the entire process and the AI can give you the entire data to you, and it is only available for the advisors, not for your clients, sir. So yeah, I'm quickly show agent team. So when you go for this fund analysis, we can put the analysis HDFC Flexi and automatically come. 1 second. So better to have like market live. So market live means it can show you what is the market live total returns and all. One second. When I click on the market pulse, so today I think the market is not there, but yes, for the yesterday data, it will come and like this. What is the trend of this market? It will be showing as a strong buy option or not. What is the P valuation, volatility index, FDI, DI flows. So you don't have to go here and there, this side, that side. Okay, no other softwares, only for the research because it is already been included for you. And it is best part is it will show you what ready-made talking points for your clients, AI powered insights as well, marketing assessment, investment strategy, kya hona chahiye, everything will show. Apart from that, the Amphi data, which is give you like, so Amphi publishing quarterly all the data over this case, and it will show you the entire data about the industry. So you can see like what is the SIP pulse of the industry, on what month on month, what will be the SIP inflows, okay? The monthly trend, 10 years growth, year on year comparison, everything you can see over this case. So don't have to go here and there, this side, that side. It will be automatically in a finger point, or it's like a one, just one prompt itself, and all the prompts are given there, and also it is learning, and it can give you the multiple prompts in this case. Now, many people wants the smart filter. Why is the smart filter? It will not only show you 1 year, 2 year, 5 year return. It can also analyze alpha, even Sharpe ratio, okay, Sortino ratio, everything. So it can see like when you click on it, and with the best part is you can also download this data as well from the export. So you can see like what is the, as I'm saying, AUM 1 year, 3 year, 5 year return, Sharpe ratio, Sortino ratio, alpha, beta, and expense ratio also. But it can give you the data like accordingly what is the best fund right now. It is all real time cases. Because अभी हम जो show कर रहे हैं all are in real time. It's not like just we have put in a data coming in. Not like that. It can change immediately. Now आपका क्वेश्चन आ सकता है okay, it's all about the market. What about us? Now the best part is client attrition. Client attrition means AI will show you who are the vulnerable client for you. Vulnerable clients means they can leave your entire process. I mean, they can leave your business. So in this case, they can analyze 198 clients. You can see our in this case, they can analyze your client level as well, and you can see one medium client name. Why? There are the AI signals, SIP stop, negative returns, low AUM. Okay, so and what will be the executive summary if you are sending an email or talking a discussion with the client? Everything will show by the AI. And what will be the IFA talking points? You can see point 1, point 2, point 3, everything will give you the, even including the retention tips. So it can, I mean, you can do it. You can do in a manual process. It can take half of your day if the client numbers are very high. But in a AI phase, you can just one click, it will show the entire process. Now the another cases is SIP bounce. So who are the bounce reports? Suppose I can click on the SIP bounce. It will show in the last 3 months, last 6 months, what the SIP bounce are happening. So if it's bouncing, then it will automatically take the names of the client and what is the reason for bounce, everything will show in a very few seconds. So right now, this is the last case I'm showing on you, which is called Portfolio Genius AI. For the timing, I'm just taking an existing client. You can do your for your new client as well, even whoever you're not your client as well. So if it's a new client, then PAN number and mobile number is updated on the entire KYC and just analyze it after giving the OTP. If it's an existing client of yours, the OTP is not required.
Diganta, I have
So,
already prepared the report. If you allow, I can show this report to them.
oh, I
You can,
have the report already open.
okay.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
1 second,
Just
if
I'm
you can
showing
hold.
you how this report actually coming in. So this
Done.
is a report is comes in. Okay. This is a like overall view. So it can
Diganta,
give
we
you
are
the
not
entire
able to see
data.
the report. We are still on that Chrome page. And
Okay.
just before you show them the report, if you can allow me for a second and let me do my screen sharing.
आ गया ना अभी?
नहीं, अब आ गया.
Huh. So this is a report. I'm talking about the portfolio genius here, and you can share it to your clients. It's a PDF report you can generate. And this data is not only about your AUM, like it's not about only about your ARN. Whatever the ARN your client is dealing with in direct channel, like any other regular platform or partner, it can give you the entire report of it. Okay, what is the total top three and top three games? Everything will come on this case, sectorial diversification and all. And MF portfolio is a beat percentage analysis, everything will come. The best part is it can cover the portfolio overlap analysis as well, so that you can also suggest a better platform or better plans for the clients. And the best part is AI implementation timeline. It can give you the recommendation part, like as per the, and this is a two parameter, one is as per the risk profiler and another one is the demographic data of a client. If it's updated on the MF Central case, it will give you the data like how much. And they're not only about MF Central, there are multiple, like around 17 to 18 large language and algorithms and large language models is actually working to get this data, like what will be the phase one, phase two, and phase three for clients in terms of recommendation. Like it can show this replace Parak ELSS tax saver direct to the Canara Roboco. How these things are coming in, because there are multiple backend algorithm is working to understand the client profile, client risk profile, and client risk appetite. And it can give you this case where the high priority actions what to be, how much enhancement you have to put. Okay, everything is coming accordingly where this entire data will come, and you can share it to your, even the base part is the taxation, where under your AUM or under your ARN, it's very easy to get the capital gain report. But for entire portfolio, how you can this calculation to be works? Yes, we can fetch it here also. The LTCG, STCG of the financial year, it can also come in, so that your client can mesmerize how this entire process works very easily, very smoothly. So this is the overall thing. For a time being, I'm just concluding
Diganta,
here. Any questions? I can start for the questions.
if you can just allow me a minute and let me
Sure, sure.
show my screen.
Sure, sure,
So,
sure. Yeah,
sir,
I'm just stopping here.
yes. So one thing to all of you, what is this AI wala part? This Portfolio Genius AI specifically. Consider I am a fresh client in front of you. I have never spoken to you. You do not know anything about my portfolio. Take it as a customer acquisition thing. For example, today, I hope my screen is visible. Now, I am sitting in front of a client, Ketan. Okay. As Diganta showed you the report, these all things would come. Their portfolio, their benchmark comparison, their model portfolio comparison, everything is coming down. Okay. To the T, asset allocation, sector allocation. But one of the very important factor here in this specific agent M, Portfolio Genius AI, you can see the advisor split. Now understand, because we are
Yes.
fetching the data from MF Central, we are able to fetch the entire mutual fund portfolio of the client, whether it
Right,
be.
right, 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 right.
Yes. So here you can see multiple advisors. Now, one extra thing what we have added here, we have also provided you the XIR percentage of every advisor. So you can see which advisor is giving how much return. For example, in this very specific case, everybody is giving good returns comparatively to Kinjal. If I can provide client a better return than Kinjal. I can ask the client also, you can bring their portfolio to my AUM and let me do reinvestment there. Similarly, in Kedia Capital, sorry, in direct, they have done just 0.2, 5,000. So this gives you the clarity of what is the mindset of the customer, what all the advisor, who all advisors he is dealing with, and what is the return. You can see their analysis, their taxation, everything is going to come. One more thing which is going to help you here as a distributor mainly is the portfolio overlap. Today, if you see in this portfolio, Nifty India Index, Nifty 50G, and ICICI Prudential, 63% overlap. Client is thinking he has invested in two funds, two schemes, but contents are same. If you click, you can also show the content to the client fund wise. One second. And in these, in ICICI Prudential and in Nifty 50, Nifty, there is NTPC 2.74% overlap and 1.71% overlap. So you can give these very insightful knowledge to your client about their portfolio, which nobody else in the market is giving. When you talk on such technical things, it makes your client feel more valued, more interested, more trust. You feel like more trustworthy, and they understand your points, and they do investments with you. That is the main agenda of this Portfolio Genius AI. It's a customer acquisition thing for to invite new customers. Any questions on this? If you have, you can also download the report and share it to the customer what Diganta showed you. And just giving you a clarity on the other two tools, Agent M and Digital Avatar. Agent M is like an assistant to you. ChatGPT. Everybody has used ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini. For mutual fund distributors, this is ChatGPT what we have built. This takes live data from value research, whatever you want to research regarding your AUM, regarding any fund comparison, manager details, anything and everything you need regarding mutual funds, you would find in Agent M. And the last part would be the digital avatar, where you can create your mascot. अब यहाँ पे दिगांता, आई वुड शेयर यू अ वीडियो, काइंडली शेयर इन द ग्रुप, वी विल शेयर अ वीडियो. अभी जैसे दिगांता शोड द पोर्टफोलियो जीनियस रिपोर्ट. Diganta or the advisor is going to explain the video to the client, right? To the PDF to the client. In digital avatar, you can create your AI avatar, who's going to explain the entire video to the client themselves. You do not even need to talk to your clients. So there are multiple clients right now. Understand, there is a Gen Z client, there is a Gen Alpha client, there is a millennial client. For every client, there would be something else, some other way to interact with them. And we have given you tools with our AI wala part to interact with all three of those clients, be it Gen Alpha, be it millennial, be it Gen Z. I think I was able to explain the AI wala part. If any question persists, please do let me. Diganta, please
Yes, we are open for the, like, I think quickly questions from you.
Another 2-3 minutes questionnaire, because already
Please.
10:15. Another session
Yes.
will be 10:30. So we need a 10 minutes gap.
We have
So
a
please.
question from Mr.
Nitin.
Nitin Kumar Agarwal. Yeah, please go ahead, sir.
हेलो
Yeah,
हाँ
Mr.
जी
Nitin
नितिन जी.
Kumar Agarwal, please go ahead.
Hello,
सर,
sir.
इसमें ये बताइए, जो स्टॉक ब्रोकिंग वाला पार्ट है आप जो कह रहे हैं, तो उसमें कॉन्ट्रैक्ट नोट क्लाइंट का कैसे एक्सपोर्ट होगा आपके सॉफ्टवेयर में?
मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ. यहाँ पे एक्सपोर्ट नहीं, इंपोर्ट वाली चीज पहले आपको बताता हूँ.
हाँ,
डेटा मैनेजमेंट में मैनुअल अपलोड करोगे. अब देखो, जो दिगांता ने आपको लिस्ट जो बताई है, जो हमारे पास 16 ब्रोकर्स हैं, उनकी जो भी ट्रांजैक्शन हो रही है वो तो हमारे यहाँ पे सिस्टम ऑटोमेटिक फेच करके अपलोड कर देगा. उसमें आपको कुछ नहीं करना है. कॉन्ट्रैक्ट नोट
उसमें
अपलोड
आपका
का.
आनंद राठी और शेर खान है.
हम्म. तो उसमें
आनंद
आप क्या
राठी
कर.
एंड शेर खान.
नहीं, इसमें हमारे पास वो नहीं है. उनके लिए आप क्या करोगे, क्लाइंट को बोलोगे, उनको आनंद राठी शेर खान के कॉन्ट्रैक्ट नोट्स आते होंगे, वो मैनुअल अपलोड करके.
नहीं सर, सर 1 मिनट.
हाँ
सर,
जी.
हर मेरा क्लाइंट है, 100 क्लाइंट रोज ट्रेड करता है, तो 100 क्लाइंट को थोड़ी ना बोलूंगा. अब आपका जैसा प्लेटफॉर्म है, ऐसे ही मैं एम प्रॉफिट है. एम
हाँ जी.
प्रॉफिट मेरा एक ही उसमें कर देता है सारा. मुझे तो वो चाहिए ना.
सर देखिए, हम अभी.
सर, एक एक उधर एक पॉइंट है उसमें सर. ये चीज आप कर सकते हो कि अगर आपको मतलब कुछ ही चीज का, जैसे अपार्ट फ्रॉम ऑल द 16 ब्रोकर्स, अगर आपको कुछ चाहिए तो यू कैन ऑल्सो इंटीग्रेट देयर एपीआई.
ओके,
तो आप
गॉट इट,
एपीआई
गॉट इट।
इंटीग्रेशन कर सकते हो, सो दैट, बट दिस इज दिस कम्स विद द कॉस्टिंग पार्ट इधर भी है, मतलब ऑन विजय साइड भी है, बट ऑन द लाइक द कंपनी साइड भी है, बट ये आपको पूछना पड़ेगा कि वो लोग फ्री में एपीआई दे रहे हैं, सो
वो
दैट
ठीक
दैट
है, वो
कॉस्ट
मेरा
विल बी
पार्ट है,
एक्सेप्टेड।
वो
हाँ
मेरा
जी।
पार्ट
हाँ
है।
हाँ
तो लेकिन एक
हाँ।
क्वेश्चन और है, मैंने जैसे जब एम प्रॉफिट लिया था तो मैंने
हम्म।
आप लोगों के यहाँ भी कांटेक्ट किया, बट आपके यहाँ से कोई सपोर्ट ही नहीं मिला, तो मुझे एम प्रॉफिट में जाना पड़ा, क्योंकि मैं
ओके।
अलीगढ़ बेस्ड हूँ, यूपी बेस्ड हूँ, तो नॉर्थ में आपका कोई सपोर्ट ही नहीं था उधर।
सर ये चीज़ थी, मैं इसके लिए आपसे माफ़ी भी मांगूंगा बिकॉज वी आर एक्सपैंडिंग आवर टीम। पहले सर हमारी टीम में सिर्फ 4 या 5 जन थे जो पैन इंडिया देखते थे। अभी हमने सेगमेंट्स बांट दिए हैं। अभी ईस्ट रीजन में अभी हम दोनों हैं। पूरा ईस्ट आपका जो आता है, बंगाल, बिहार, झारखंड, उड़ीसा, नॉर्थ ईस्ट, ये पूरा चीज़ें अभी हम दोनों देख रहे हैं, बट वी आर एक्सपैंडिंग आवर टीम। एंड सर हम लोग आप सबसे रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे कि अगर आपके पास कोई ऐसे जन हैं जो इस फील्ड में आना चाहते हैं, सेल्स फील्ड में जुड़ना चाहते हैं, प्लीज़ मुझे और दिगांता को बताइएगा। पैन इंडिया हम लोग हायरिंग कर रहे हैं, एंड ये दिक्कत दूर करने के लिए करें सर, क्योंकि छोटी टीम थी, छोटा प्रोडक्ट था। अब हम लोग एक्सपैंड करें, अब ये दिक्कत नहीं आएगी।
ठीक है, तो
इवन इफ एडिशनल पॉइंट, हाँ बोलिए बोलिए सर।
मैं अपना नंबर शेयर कर रहा हूँ, आप मेरे को टीम से कनेक्ट करा दीजिएगा।
डन सर।
ओके, श्योर श्योर सर, श्योर।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
So any question, sir, apart from these things?
If somebody is not willing to speak, they can also put up their questions in the chat. কারোর যদি
হ্যালো।
কোনো কোয়েশ্চেন থাকে কাইন্ডলি চ্যাটে পুট আপ করে দিতে পারেন, বা দে ক্যান
দিগান্ত,
আনমিউট ইয়োরসেলফ। কেন আমাদের কাছে আরো মাত্র 2 মিনিট রয়েছে।
hello.
হ্যালো।
Diganto, can you show digital after demo?
আচ্ছা সুরজিৎ বাবু, ওকে। না, আমি একবার বসে, অ্যাকচুয়ালি টাইম কেসেসের জন্য ব্যাপারটা রয়েছে। তো এটা যেটা হয় আমি আপনাকে বলে দিচ্ছি, সেটা হচ্ছে যে লাইক হাউ ইউ ক্যান ক্রিয়েট দিস থিংস। ওয়ান ইজ লাইক you can go for this digital after process where you can click on it, you can put your photos and all, and you can upload this entire case, and you can download the data. Like when you put the upload means you can put your
Hello
data
and
over this
welcome.
case.
I'm Udiraj Arora, and I'm excited to introduce you to.
1 second, I'll just show আমি दिगांत দেখাচ্ছি। आई एम जस्ट शोइंग यू अ टेम्पलेट। ओके, इसमें कोई भी बैकग्राउंड कंटेंट वगैरह डालना है बिकॉज वो कोई भी हमारे पास डेमो डेटा नहीं था। सो यू कैन सी।
Auto Sex Life. We are a leading digital wealth management platform designed for.
1 second, this would be your digital avatar. This is my digital avatar I have created. You can create your own. In the background you can add multiple infographics and everything, and this is how the digital avatar is going to speak.
Hello and welcome. I'm Udiraj Arora, and I'm excited to introduce you to Mado Sex Life. We are a leading digital wealth management platform designed for MFDs and RIAs. Our core product, Mados, is an all-in-one system simplifying multi-asset distribution. We empower financial intermediaries with tools for client management, insights, and
So this is a random video what I had generated, just a sample video introducing ourselves to you people. Similarly, आप अपने you can create your videos where you are introducing your company, your firm to your investors and share on social media. The background content and everything would come. This is a test video handy, hence I'm showing you this.
Uday, one point, I think I don't know it's from my problem or not. The background was not showing, so that's a problem. But whenever we can show for this
No,
screen
background, it is
sharing.
just a test video. The background was not there
Okay,
in this video.
okay, sure, okay. So
For
yeah,
those
you
of
can.
you who haven't attended Datasex presentation, I can vouch for this thing that this digital avatar is one of a kind. And yeah, you guys should get in touch with Diganta and actually see this is, I would say, a unique thing which we have, a first of a kind in the industry, which is not only a digital avatar. In fact, when you create reports and this digital avatar interacts with your reports, and it's a self-explainer video which you can share with your client. So this is one of a kind thing, and must recommendation for everyone to at least have a one-on-one session with Diganto, so you guys can have a clear of understanding of what exactly this platform is trying to present. Yeah, Mr. Diganto, you can continue.
Yeah, I think we are like time has been up. Gautam sir, thanks, and
Hello.
all we're requesting to all
Second.
like whoever connected
Hello.
to.
I is saying something. 1 second.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mr.
sure.
Shoban, please continue.
Yeah. In the AI part, the product suitability option is there. Both myself as a distributor, as a client itself, if he is a new or existing, can check this.
Apologies, Shubham, I didn't understand your question. If you can repeat.
in your AI part,
Uh,
is there any product suitability options over there as per their risk appetite?
that is there in our robo advisory. That is
Robo
a
advisory.
section. We do have it there. That is not a part of the AI. That is a part of the software. And in the one-to-one demo, I would ask Diganta to showcase you that separately.
Okay, okay. Because as per MP guidelines and other service guidelines also, it has to be as per risk
It
appetite.
is. We have like robo advisory have been in the industry specifically for the last now 8-9 years, and ours is also very polished and advanced. So we'll showcase you our robo advisory model.
So that is all integrated in your system, or
Yes,
that
it is all
service
Yes.
separate?
integrated in our system.
Yes.
Requesting Mr. Diganta to actually share your number in the chat also for those of
Uh,
us who don't have
that's
your
what I'm
number,
doing.
so that everyone, Mr. Diganta and Mr. Uday, please share your number so that everyone can have just note that thing and get in touch
Guys,
with you
I
guys
have
on a
shared
one-on-one basis.
everybody. I have shared our numbers in the chat. Okay, with everybody. Kindly, please feel free to connect us at any time, and we would also be connecting with you, me and Diganta. Currently, we both are taking care of the entire East region. We are looking for your support. We are there to support you. We want to open a new market and new opportunities for both of us. Please do support us as Gautam, that Vivek sir, others are supporting us. Looking
Thank
for a
you.
great
Thank you.
collaboration here.
Thank you, Team Vijaya Fintech, for
Uh,
actually
uh,
taking a
uh,
wonderful session. Yeah, Mr. Gautam, that you can.
yeah, please close the session because next session is
Yes.
10:30.
Okay,
Done.
thanks a lot, guys,
Thank
for
you,
actually
guys.
helping
Thank
us
you,
out
sir.
on this
Thank
session.
you. Thank
Looking
you.
forward
Thank
to
you, Aika.
interacting with
Thank
And
you
you,
guys
everyone.
very
Thank
soon.
you, Vivek, sir.
and
Thank you.
everyone should be in system. Just take a break, like tea break.
Yeah, we are starting our next session within the next, I would say,
But
possibly 7 minutes, right?
yeah,
So requesting everybody to kindly
already
stay online.
already kfintech
Yeah.
both are
This,
joined already
yeah,
this system.
kfintech, the speakers from kfintech are already joined. So requesting everybody to please stay online. That's going to be another powerful session on a very, very pertinent topic that's affecting almost all of us. So
Hmm,
let's stay online and let's make the most out of it.
hmm.
Thank you, guys.
Take a
Thank
Thank
you.
little
you.
break.
Thank you,
Take a
everyone.
tea
Thank you.
break. Just thank you
Yeah,
so much.
thank you.
Thanks, Sudhir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Because most of us are actually having a one-to-one session with Abhay sir for the first time. So just a short introduction about Abhay sir. Abhay sir, this stage is
Abhay
all
sir.
yours.
Hi, thank you very much, everybody. Very good morning to everybody who's joined this session. My name is Abhay Agarwal. I am the head of distributor services here at kfintech for Pan India. Right, I've been associated with kfintech for about 5 years now, and have been part of multiple roles in kfintech. I was a unit operations head for LIC as a client in the past. Many other opportunities I've got at kfintech. Now I am in the capacity of a distributor services head. And I have Abhik Mitra. I'm sure everybody knows Abhik Mitra from the Kolkata region. He's been one of our very important team members here, who's been assisting our distributors as well as our investors across the Kolkata region. Right. Uh, First, I would like to thank everybody at ICAA for joining, and give ICAA giving us an opportunity to go ahead and present this small webinar that we want to do, where we would be discussing about the new brokerage structure, where the GST component, right? There is a major discrepancy among understanding for everybody today about how it's going to happen and what is going to happen. So I'm sure everybody here has gone through the circular, right? But we will go ahead and quickly revisit the important things that we need to be noting, right, as part of this webinar, where we'll talk about what is the new brokerage structure, right? And just one moment. Let me know if my screen is visible.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, great. So we will be going ahead and looking at things like what exactly has changed, what how your commission structure may reduce or why it may reduce, what you should be doing as a distributor immediately, what are the changes at the RTA level, and some important points to note while this new circular is under implementation right now. Okay, so we'll quickly jump into it. So let's quickly understand what exactly has changed. So what happened is SEBI has introduced a new total expense ratio framework effective April 2026, 1st April 2026. So earlier what was happening was all expenses as part of the mutual fund scheme expenses were being bundled into a total expense ratio format where basically it included the distributor commission, it included the GST, it included all the taxes like your STT, stamp duty, etc. Everything was included in that, right? But now what SEBI is doing is that it said that no, we can't continue with that model anymore, right? We will go ahead and break the TER, total expense ratio, into base expense ratio, which includes the distributor commission and external cost, which is like GST, stamp duty, STT, etc. Right. So most important part of this circular is that GST is no longer going to be embedded as part of the TER, total expense ratio, and it's going to be a separate component altogether. Right. Now let's look at what is most important here, your commissions, right? So before April 2026, your commission that you were getting paid out was inclusive of the GST. So irrespective of anything, all distributors were getting the same payout structure available, right? For example, if it was 1% trail commission, it included your GST component. Okay, whether you are a GST registered distributor or you're not a GST registered distributor, the payout was same. Now with coming April 1st, 2026, your commission is broken into two different components. The first is your base commission, which is the base commission structure that we will be receiving as an RTA from the AMCs for you as a distributor, right? And the GST component attached to it, right? Now, very importantly to note is that GST registered distributors will get both the components, which is the base commission along with the GST component, right? But let's say that you are an unregistered distributor, you only go ahead and get the base commission where you lose out on the GST portion, which is roughly about 15%, right? So 15% reduction in income for unregistered mutual fund distributors. Now that's a very so you'll have to go ahead and understand why SEBI did this, right? Most importantly, SEBI wanted to have transparency for investors where they can now see what they pay as fees and what they pay as taxes, right? So one important thing they want to do is standardization for uniform expense disclosures across different schemes, right? Investor protection, prevent hidden costs inside TER. So earlier, investors couldn't distinguish between fees and taxes. Now there's a clear segregation. And very importantly, you need to understand what this change is going to help with. GST compliance becoming essential, professionalization of distributors, and shift towards advisory models. We are getting a lot of queries from distributors who want to go ahead and move to an advisory model now, where they can take a fixed fee kind of thing from from their investors to go ahead and offer services. So, what are the immediate actions you should be taking now when this is getting implemented? Firstly, you need to check if you are if you are GST registered or not. If you are not registered, you might want to evaluate urgently whether you want to register yourself for GST or not, because I hope everybody is aware of the 20 lakh slab, right? So you need to go ahead and evaluate whether you fall in that category or you do not fall in that category, so that you will be able to go ahead and identify cost versus benefit very clearly now, right? If you are able to evaluate that, understand your commission statements, right? Look for the base versus GST. So basically, when you will be receiving the brokerage annexures effective next month from kfintech, in the brokerage annexure, you will be getting the base brokerage price and your GST component separately. Now, if you are a GST registered distributor, you can go ahead and claim that GST amount. But if you are not a GST registered distributor, you will only get paid the base brokerage part. And another thing that you want to might be wanting to do is talk to your AMC or your ARN partner, right, and clarify the revised payout structure and payout format. Because now the payout format is also going to change, which we are going to cover in the coming slides, right? And very importantly, like I said, if you are not GST registered, there might be a little change in your revenue that you're earning on a monthly or an annual basis, right? So you need to go ahead and recalculate your projections and adjust your business projections, right? It's very important now because there is going to be a difference in the amount that's going to get paid out. Now, what are the changes at RTA level? And we're going to talk about the way forward, how you will be going ahead and doing things when you're consuming information from the RTA. Very firstly important, invoice submissions. So all GST registered distributors are required to upload the invoices. Everybody is having the access to the DSS website, right? Where you go ahead and request for mailback reports or subscription reports or your statements and everything, annexures, etc. The same place you will be able to go ahead and upload the invoices, or you can also submit them through our front offices. But we would encourage you to go ahead and use this platform. We are going and creating a very simple platform where you will be able to go ahead and select all the AMCs that you are empaneled with, right? And you can go ahead and upload it in an Excel and just push all the invoices, signed copy. You can either do a wet signature on that, or you can also go ahead and do a e-sign, a digital signature on that, right? So you will be able to submit that, and we will be sharing with you a complete guide and a PDF document on each and every step that is involved in going ahead and uploading the GST invoice, right? How you can do it. But there are some important things that you need to be aware of. The component will be released only upon successful receipt and validation of the invoices. So you need to go and submit the invoice by 15th of every month, right? So usually by 7th or 8th, your brokerage base commission gets paid out. And by 15th of every month, you have about 8 to 10, 7 to 8 days where you will get the opportunity to upload your GST invoice, right? And the payout for that will be released by 25th of the month, subject to validation, because we will be sending that data to the AMC. The AMC has to validate that information. And once that is done, we will release the payouts. Again, if there is, let's say that you did not submit the invoice by 15th of every month, right, and you submitted by 17th or 18th, the commission will be paid out, the GST component will be paid out in the subsequent cycle, the following month by 25th, right? Important things to note would be you need to go and ensure the total invoice value matches the brokerage received, right? So, because when you are entering the information on the DSS portal of kfintech, you need to be very aware and mindful about the information that you are entering, right? So, the invoice value and the brokerage received value should always be same. We are trying to go ahead and get it auto populated for you so that it's not complicated and you will be able to just upload the invoices. We are facilitating that information on the screen itself, right? M- well, example, let's say that you are a GST registered distributor, right? Now, for certain AMCs, a lot of my distributors go ahead and pay different state-wise GST amounts. So let's say that you have one invoice of X amount, right? And you are paying the GST for that in three different states. That the total sum of the GST amount should be equal to the one that you have paid, that you have received in the brokerage annexion, right? You might have three different invoices. You can go ahead and the sum of that three should be equal to the brokerage that you have received. Okay, and RTAs will, as an RTA, we will be periodically be reconciling the GST invoices with entries reflecting in the GSTR2B, where the AMC will download that. Now, there is a recovery also. So, let's say that any discrepancy or shortfall is identified between the GST invoice that you have submitted and the GSTR to be records, right? So, let's say that you have gone ahead and there's a discrepancy in it. First, the RTA team will reach out to you for clarification. If everything is clarified, then it's fine. But otherwise, if there's a difference in the amount, it will be recovered from your next month's commissions. And let's look at some very important points to go ahead and note here. From when will this change be effective? This change is effective from the commission cycle of April 2026. So all the transactions from April 2026 will be, which are payable in May 2026. This new structure is effective. It is also effective for all your existing assets as of 31st March 2026. So this one important question people have been asking a lot us to us is about what is going to be the structure for the previous hold assets that we have. So it implies to that as well, new assets that will be acquired from 1st April or existing live assets from as of 31st March, everything will fall in the same brokerage payout structure. Who will give the base commission rates? The base commission rates will be provided by the respective AMCs, like you're already aware of it. Will there be a change in the commission payout cycle? No, there is not going to be any change in the commission payout cycle. As earlier it was getting computed and you were getting your brokerages released by 8th of the month. Similarly, it will be released as per the current cycle itself, right? Will the distributors be able to track the pending GST amounts? Yes. A new mailback report. So everybody consumes mailback reports, right? From our DSS portal. A new mailback report will be available, which will provide all the GST amounts pending for payment or waiting for invoice to be uploaded by the distributor and the payment status of that. So we are creating a new report in mailback reports under your brokerage reports section, where you will be able to go ahead and see this information, right? What are the cutoff times? Like we told you, the window to upload the GST invoice would be anywhere between 7th or 8th to 15th of the month once you go ahead and receive your brokerage annexure, right? How will AMCs reconcile invoice uploaded by the MFD with them and the amount reported? AMCs and RTs will download the GSTR2B, right? So that we'll have access, and it will be uploaded by the MFD to the AMC. We'll go ahead and download, and we'll share that with the AMCs for validation, and that's how they will go ahead and release the GST component. How will payments be structured if multiple components are involved, right? So commissions for new assets that would be acquired during the month will be paid. Release of withheld commissions accrued from April 2026 will be paid. For about only base commission will be released with GST amounts. Like, so let's say that you have transactions reported in the current month, right? For that, the GST will be separate and the base commission will be separate. But let's say that there are withheld commissions which were part of your previous year till 31st March 2026. You are not required to submit any GST invoice for that, right? For the old till 31st March 2026, whatever withheld commission is there, for that, you do not have to submit. We will go ahead and pay it in full, inclusive of the GST as earlier it was applicable. Yep, that's more from me on the new brokerage structure, what the changes would be at kfintech. So if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to take those questions for you guys right now.
Hello, Abhay sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, Abhay sir, this is Suraj here from
Yes.
MFA Wealth.
Yes.
So, in just last slide, you said that brokerage which is withheld up to 31st March 2026,
Yes.
for that, you will pay GST. Along with GST, you will pay the commission, right?
Yes. Yes. Like
And how it will,
currently, yeah.
okay, how it will reflect in the WBR, I mean MFD 205?
Yes. So basically in the 205 report, right now we are not making any changes. There is only one column that will be added, right? Which will be a customized column where you will be going ahead and downloading the report as it is from earlier, right? Using the customized option where wherever GST component is separate, it will go ahead and mention that. So we are not making any change to the existing structure of the 205 report.
So, if I ask, for example, there is a withheld brokerage which is released in April month for along with April commission.
Yes.
In brokerage column, it will be 100 rupees plus 18 or only 100.
100. So earlier it was 100, right? And it did not have any exclusion of the GST component,
Right.
right? So it will show it as 100 only. But for the month of April, right, it will go ahead and show GST component separately and the base brokerage separately.
Okay.
Abhay
Sir,
sir,
this is Mahindra from Rourkela.
Yes, Mahendra.
So what will happen? Those who are having the earlier, the SEBI has told that the MP has told that below 20 lakhs there will be no GST. For
Yes.
them, what will happen?
So again, for people who are not GST registered, right? So you will only get the base commission, right?
Mhm.
So the GST component will not be paid out.
Okay. So no, that means the 20 lakhs limit has been overruled now.
Yeah, so basically, if so, that's what you need to evaluate, right? If you are not registered
Mhm.
on as a GST payer, right, you can go ahead and register it by evaluating whether it is a right move for you to go ahead and become GST registered to claim this GST component. Because a lot of discussions that I have had with some distributors in Delhi and everywhere, they have told me that they might want to go ahead and do it to take the tax input credit.
Mhm. But tax input credit, it is not always available because whatever I am spending, that is once in lifetime or that is
So there
for
are
certain time.
multiple things, right? For a lot of software licenses, they go ahead and pay GSTs or whatever services they use for their day-to-day work, right? A lot of them use third-party tools and everything where GST component is applicable on whatever fees they are paying. So for that, they might go ahead and redeem that amount.
So according to you, please suggest the below 20 lakhs people should go for the GST or not?
Sir, as a RTA, I won't be able to suggest that, but that's the reason one of my point clearly stated that you need to evaluate that. See how much revenue you're making and whether it is good to go ahead and register on GST and claim that amount, or you can let go of that amount. Totally depends upon the way you evaluate your business. But as a person from RTA, I would not be able to go ahead and advise on that.
Acha, sir, one more thing that suppose someone has not taken the GST, now they will take the GST and apply to you. So will you respect that thing from the next month?
Yes. So if you are going ahead and registering, first of all, once you are GST registered, we will get that information from your CDMS database from CAMS, from
Mhm.
Amphi, because you'll have to register with Amphi also, your GST number,
Mhm.
right? We will get that information from them. And then whenever you go ahead and submit the invoice, it will be honored.
Acha, one thing that the whatever the GST invoice will deposit,
Mhm.
so how will upload that thing? That will upload in a single two CAMS and kfintech once or every individual AMC?
No, so basically we are building that capability on our. So CAMS will be separate, kfintech will be separate. For
Mhm.
kfintech related AMCs,
Mhm.
right now on your DSS portal, you have an option to upload GST, but it is not having all the features because it was earlier the GST component was not applicable. Now we are redesigning that page where you will
Mhm.
be able to select all the AMCs that you are empaneled with. You can just click on all and automatically it will go ahead and show you all the AMCs that you are registered with, the invoice number for each and every AMC, the invoice amount for each and every AMC that you have received. You just have to enter the GST amount and upload the copies, where we will share a PDF with you very shortly by early next week, where you will be able to see all the steps on how to upload the invoice.
So that means for every AMC we have to file the GST separately.
Yes, sir. Usually that is because every AMC has a different GST account, right? GST number.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hi, this is Sumit here. Just
Yes.
one more clarity on the last point and continuing to what Suraj mentioned. Okay,
Yes.
so this is like he said that for the prior period you all are paying, making the payout inclusive of GST. Now
Yes.
we are GST registered MFDs. So
Okay.
in this case, we now also we are uploading the invoices on the RTA site. Okay,
Yes.
so for you mentioned one line saying that for the prior period there is no need to upload the invoice.
Not
So,
so. Yeah.
and how is the reconciliation going to happen in this case? Like,
So, see, I meant to say by that point was,
Just my saying humble request to all of you. When you are asking any question, please raise your hand, and also you please note your name and place. That
yeah,
will recognize you.
yes.
yes.
Yeah.
So,
So where from you are?
I'm from Mumbai.
Okay.
MFA
Fantastic.
Wealth from Mumbai.
Okay. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. So Sumita, so basically the what I meant to say there was that earlier, the way you were doing, like this was morely for the distributors who are not GST registered. So earlier, they were not going ahead and getting the entire amount, inclusive the GST amount,
Yeah.
right? So for GST registered distributor, the process is going to be the very same process like earlier. You will be going ahead and uploading the GST invoice for the month of April till 31st March 2026, whatever accrued withheld brokerage amount is there.
Okay, so that amount which you are making inclusive of GST, and the base TER, that you are reconciling it separately on the back end. My point was, how are the invoices going to be reconciled? Because you mentioned a point that if the invoices are not reconciled, the GST will be withheld.
No,
So
GST will, so I'll tell you how the process works. Okay. When you are going to upload the invoices now to our portal, we are going to go and have certain validations there. Okay.
yeah,
Where the validations will go ahead and check the invoice amount, the applicable GST amount, and whether if you're entering the same GST amount applicable there. And then we are also, once you do the signed copy of the invoice and submit it, right? At the back end, my team is taking that from 15th to 25th, the time taken for that is for validating the data, right? Where they are going to go ahead and check, okay, the brokerage amount that you for which you're paying the GST is correct or not, right? And then they will share that information to the AMC, where the AMC will go ahead and release the GST component. And once that is released, you are supposed to pay the GST to the government, right? Once
yeah,
that is
yeah.
done, right, we will go ahead and download the GST 2BR, right? So
Okay.
in that, we'll come to know whether you paid the right amount or not. If the amount is having a mismatch, then the same will be recovered from your next month's brokerage payout.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yes, Prithvi, Hitesh, anyone?
Yes, I am Prithviraj from Silchar, Assam.
Yes, Prithviraj.
Yeah, and my question is right now I am not a GST registered distributor,
Okay.
and I have thought to skip this month, that is for the month of May.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in the month of June, if I do register myself, am I going to get the balance that GST that I have skipped for the month of May?
No. So basically, if you once you are GST registered, right, you will have to go ahead and share that to your ARN, update that in your ARN details, for which we will receive that feed from CAMS, the CDMS feed, right, in which your GST details will be updated. Now, once you are, we receive the GST feed, from then on, we will be able to go ahead and share you that GST component separately, and you will be able to go ahead and claim the GST amount.
So the month that I have not got myself registered, I am not going to get the GST
No,
anymore,
you will not.
even if I submit the invoices in the next month.
Yeah, see, basically, the GST will be applicable from the time you are registered on, right?
Okay.
I cannot go ahead and in future go ahead and the previous month's GST amounts cannot be paid out.
Okay. The next question is earlier I was at the in the year of 2017 or 18. I do remember that at that time I was registered. Then I surrendered my GST registration at that time.
Okay.
So there was a provision came, and so we all surrendered the GST, and we got converted. Now, is there any provision like that? If any person, or take me for example myself, want to discontinue the GST after 2-3 months or 1 year, is there any provision like that, or a person can get out of it also?
Ideally, yes. When see, it's up to you. If you are going ahead and surrendering your GST number, then that information needs to be shared with the CDMS team, the CAMS team, where you have your ARN registration, right? And then the GST will be cancelled from your ARN account, and then you will no longer be able to go ahead and share you the GST component.
Okay, the last question is right now we are take for example, I am getting 100 rupees from an AMC, right, as a commission. So from your point of view, whatever you have shared right till now, I just could find that from the next month onwards, as a non-GST registered distributor, I will be getting 15 rupees less than the amount that I was receiving, right?
Absolutely, your understanding is very correct. If you are not a GST registered distributor, around 15 rupees from your 100 rupees would be deducted, where you will not be able to claim that amount. So, but if you are a GST registered distributor, you will also be able to claim that 15 rupees separate component.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Sir, again, I am Mahindra Das from Odisha, Rourkela. One more question with this. Suppose.
Mahendraji, just hold you question before you. Now, Hitesh Mudra. After that, you can. Please.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Hitesh, please go on. You can unmute yourself. Then we have Mr. Question from Mr. Gaurav. Mr. Gaurav, you can please go ahead and unmute yourself.
Yeah,
Yes, Gaurav.
regarding input credit,
Mhm.
so I am from Hubli. So for GST registered mutual fund distributor, how can I take benefit of electronic components that I use in office?
Sir, I
Yeah,
would not be
is
the
there
best person
any?
to advise on that. It would be your the chartered accountant who will be able to help you with that information. But as far as my understanding goes, right, if you're using anything for your everyday work, right, and that is you can show that it is part of your business, right? I know for an example that if I've spoken to a lot of distributors who use third-party services for back office, right, for going and reporting transaction like Investwell, Red Vision, and all. To consume that services, there is a GST component. Now they can go ahead and claim the tax input there. But I'm not very sure on the electronic items. I'm not really sure on that. You'll have to check with your chartered accountant for that.
Sir, Hitesh Mundra here.
Yes, Satish.
Yes, sir. Please go on.
Sir, how to like currently I'm in composition and I've converted myself into regular.
Okay.
So how to inform CAMS and kfintech that I have converted myself from composition to regular?
Okay. Just give me
Currently I'm getting bill of supply from you, but from next month I should be getting that regular invoice which
Yes,
carries
yes,
18%
understood,
GST.
understood. I'm very sorry, Hitesh. I do not have the answer for it right away, but I will make a note of this question and I will ask Abhit from my team to revert back to you. It's a very nice question. I know that for now, for distributors who are on the composite scheme of 6%, for them, again, it will be considered as not registered with GST. But if you are moving from composite to the regular GST scheme, what is the steps involved? I will get back to you on that.
And also any date wherein we have to inform to you last date, so like April month bill we get as regular bill and not bill of
In
supply. So
May.
if there is any last date to it.
Yeah, so usually your the brokerage annexure is invoice will be received by 8th of the month, right? After the brokerage payout is done. So but I will ensure that I will go ahead and get this information given to you by Monday, where you will come to know what needs to be done if when you're moving from the composite scheme to the regular GST scheme, how do you have to inform the RTA and what are the steps involved in it? Abhik, please make a note of this question from Mr. Hitesh Mundra. We'll have to get back to him.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Hitesh, sir, could you please share your number with me so that can get back to you?
Yes, Hitesh, please share your number in the chat so that the team from kfintech can get in touch with you.
Yes.
I'll do that, sir. I'll do that.
Hitesh, where from you are?
Mumbai, sir.
Mumbai, okay.
Mumbai, okay, great.
अभय जी,
यस
मैंने सबके लिए बोल रहा है, आप जानकारी होगा कि मैं सेबी एमपी कमिटी वर्किंग ग्रुप कमिटी में है.
Okay, very nice to hear that.
So we have represented AMFI last month. This month.
Yes, I'm aware of that, sir. Yes, I'm aware of that.
So those people are still not registered in GST.
Yes.
Just wait and see for 1
3
or 2
months.
months, 3 months
Yeah,
at
said
least.
Amphi has said that we will go ahead and revalidate this entire thing in 3 months
Yes,
from, because
they,
unless and until the payouts are done and everything, the structure is streamlined, they will not be able to take a decision whether they want to continue this or discontinue this.
huh,
So
huh.
they had I know about the representation of the mutual fund associations across India to Amphi, where you had met Mr. Venkat Chalsani,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So I'm aware of that meeting, and yes,
And
you're absolutely
uh,
right.
w-
They have told
yes,
that let's look at it for 3 months now.
yes. And he's told us that this is not final. This is not final.
This
So
is an
we,
advisory guideline by SEBI right now. They will go ahead and look at it, reevaluate it after 1 quarter, which is after June. They will go ahead
yes.
and look at it. And we will also, as an RTA, give our inputs. You, as an administration, associations need to give your inputs. What are the challenges you are facing? And together we'll be able to find a solution for it.
Uh, we are more than 40 associations across the country. We accumulated and we are submitting everything in Amphi
Yes.
about GST, everything.
Yes.
We also try to RCM model
Okay.
that maybe, but we are considering everything. So those people, I humble request to all of you, those people are still not registered, just wait for next quarter, this quarter. Just wait. And uh, before taking any GST number, you should uh, need to know about GST with your charter accountant, not
Yes.
the any accountant.
We have a
With the
question from Mr.
charter
Mahendra
accountant.
Kumar Das. Mr. Mahendra Kumar
Yes.
Das, you can go ahead.
Yes. My question so I am from Odisha, Rourkela.
Yes, Mr.
And so my question is that suppose someone has raised the GST invoice
Mm-hmm.
and he is below 20 lakhs limit.
Mm-hmm.
So can he or she claim for the refund of that GST amount?
If you are GST registered and if you are going ahead and uploading the GST amount,
Right.
invoice, then yes, you can definitely go ahead and claim that amount.
But for above 20 lakhs, we are not able to claim. For above 20 lakhs, we are not able to claim back. So how it will be possible
Requesting
in that
others to
case?
please stay on mute mode. Mr. Suranjan, requesting you to keep yourself in mute mode.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Mahendra.
So for above 20 lakhs, when
Mm-hmm.
we are uploading, we are filing the GST, we are depositing the GST, and we are not able to claim back these things. So for below 20 lakhs, how it will be possible?
I'm sorry. I've not understood your question very correctly, Mr. Mahendra. If you
So
could
suppose
rephrase it.
someone is having 20 lakhs income and he is having the GST number
Yes.
and he is filing the GST
Yes.
and he is not able to claim back the GST amount.
But why is that?
So that is the rule. How we can claim back?
Okay.
So below 20 lakhs, if they are filing and they are uploading this, of course we'll wait as the Gautam that told that we'll wait. But my question is that suppose below 20 lakhs and he has taken the GST number and he has paying the GST and how he can claim the GST amount?
So that should be clarified by your chartered accountant. For me, as what I'm aware of, if you are GST registered, you can claim the GST amount where we will go ahead and share you the GST.
Oh shit, সুরঞ্জন দা, আরে সুরঞ্জন দা, আপনি মাইকটাকে অফ করুন না।
Yeah. So you can go ahead and upload the signed copy of the invoice and then go ahead and claim the GST amount and then pay it to the government. That is what I'm aware of. But yeah, if you having you need clarifications regarding who can claim it or who cannot claim it, right? That should be clarified with your chartered accountant based on your business model that you have.
Sir, the chartered doctor's opinion varies from place to place and person to person also. We are not getting the correct information from them.
I can try getting this information. Please allow me some time. Let me speak to someone internally at the organization or to some expert on this. Abhik, you can make a note of Mr. Mahendra Kumar's details also. He's
Yes,
from
sir.
GST,
I
right?
know
Sir,
his number, sir. I
can
know
you
his number.
connect directly to get the answer later?
Sorry?
Can I connect you directly to get the answer later?
Yeah, Abhik Mitra, you can connect with Abhik, sir. I will go ahead and Abhik will go ahead and we will connect with you together along with Abhik. Abhik
Yes,
sir
Okay,
sir.
will take your
Yes,
details.
sir. We'll connect, sir.
Abhay
Yeah.
number, Abhik's number is with me. I can contact with him
Yes,
also.
Yes.
yes.
Fine.
Mahendra, you also speak with me after the session. I
Sure,
can
sure,
clear
sure.
your
Sure.
everything.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
because GST component not yours. GST component completely government's. So
Acha.
that claim amount, whether you are claiming that amount is not yours, not you use yourself. You further
You have to
deposit
pay
the
back to
government.
the government again.
So meaningless. You don't claim.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay, thank you, thank you.
Okay, carry on,
Thank you.
please. Lolit Gar
Yeah, Mr.
from
Mr. Lalit Garg, please continue. You can
लोलित जी
unmute
हेलो
कैसे
yourself.
है? बहुत दिन
सर
बाद
बढ़िया
लोलित।
बढ़िया
हाँ,
बढ़िया गौतम दा बढ़िया सर मैं
इस बार आया नहीं, इस बार आया नहीं अब
हाँ इस बार
मैरियट
नहीं आ
में।
पाया सर अगली बार आऊंगा तो
ठीक है,
सर
थैंक
मैं
यू।
ललित कुमार गर्ग फिरोजाबाद यूपी से बोल रहा हूँ
हाँ जी
अभय
ललित।
जी
हाँ जी
तो
ललित।
मेरा सर क्वेश्चन ये था कि मैं अभी जीएसटी रजिस्टर्ड नहीं हूँ तो मैं अपने आप को अभी सोच रहा हूँ कि जीएसटी रजिस्टर करा लूँ तो मेरा नंबर वन क्वेश्चन ये है कि मैं आरटीए को या एएमसी को कैसे इन्फॉर्म करूंगा कि आई एम ए जीएसटी रजिस्टर्ड नंबर वन।
Exactly, sir. The same question was asked by another sir earlier in the meeting. We will go ahead and basically you'll have to go ahead and share this details as part of your AR and you need to get it updated in your AR and your GST number. And then we will consume that reverse feed from your CDMS where we get on periodic basis, we get that reverse feed from CAMS about
तो
your
इसका मतलब
AR
सर
and
ये हुआ
details,
कि आप ये कह रहे हैं कि
validity.
हमें एमसी की जो कैंप्स की जो एमसी साइट है वहां पे जाके अपना
हाँ,
जीएसटी
वहां पे
डिटेल्स
आपका
अपडेट
GST
करना
नंबर
है।
अपडेट करना पड़ेगा सर।
ओके एंड सेकंड क्वेश्चन है सर ये मेरा ये है कि हमें जो जीएसटी रजिस्टर्ड डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर होंगे उनको मतलब दो रिटर्न फाइल करने पड़ेंगे नंबर वन इज फॉर 11 एंड नंबर वन इज फॉर ईच मंथ ऑन 20th
11th and 20th में समझा नहीं सर।
मतलब जो जीएसटी के रिटर्न जो जाते हैं मंथली वाले जो हमको फाइल करने होंगे वन इज
हाँ
फॉर 11th ऑफ एवरी मंथ एंड वन इज फॉर 20th फॉर एवरी मंथ
ओके बट
इज इट राइट और नॉट?
नहीं नहीं सर, आपका इनवॉइस तो एक ही होगा ना।
एक ही इनवॉइस आएगा ना सर।
नहीं नहीं मैं इनवॉइस की समझ गया मतलब जो हमें मंथली रिटर्न भी तो फाइल करना होगा ना एज ए
मंथली
जीएसटी।
रिटर्न अगले महीने के 10 तारीख तक होता है।
हाँ
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 एंड
वो वही
और
मैं
आप
मैं
कभी
वही
भी अपलोड कर सो बेसिकली इट इन अ क्वार्टर यू कैन अपलोड एनी टाइम दैट इज व्हाट माय अंडरस्टैंडिंग
या
इज।
नहीं नहीं मेरा पूछने का मतलब ये है कि जैसे अप्रैल की ब्रोकरेज हमारी मई में आएगी तो मई में जो हमारी इनवॉइसेस जो हमें मिलेंगी उनको अपलोड कर दिया तो मुझे ये मतलब आई थिंक मेरी हो सकता है नॉलेज गलत हो। मुझे किसी ने ये बताया कि एक रिटर्न हमें 11 तारीख को फाइल करना पड़ेगा और एक 20 तारीख
नहीं
को फाइल करना
नहीं नहीं
पड़ेगा।
नहीं सर नहीं।
ओके
सो बेसिकली आपको इनवॉइस मिल जाएगी 8 तारीख तक। आपके पास टाइम है 15 तारीख तक अपलोड करने का। ठीक है
ओके
जो भी जीएसटी पर
ओके
और 25 तारीख तक उसका पे आउट हो जाएगा। आपको पे आउट होने के बाद आप वो अमाउंट बाई आई थिंक लाइक मैडम ने बताया सुमिता मैडम ने बताया कि बाई 10th ऑफ नेक्स्ट मंथ यू हैव टाइम टू गो हेड एंड पे दैट अमाउंट।
नहीं वो समझ गया मैं वो तो हमें अमाउंट पे कर देंगे मैं रिटर्न्स की बात कर रहा था।
रिटर्न भी तभी होता है।
ओके मैम ओके
रिटर्न रिटर्न सर आपका मंथली या क्वार्टरली ऐसा जाता है, अलग अलग
हाँ मैं
महीने में 2 बार नहीं जाता है।
अच्छा ओके ओके थैंक यू।
ऑलराइट
तो
थैंक यू।
ये पहले देना होगा ना, इसके बाद तो रिटर्न के लिए अप्लाई कर सकते हैं। जीएसटी अमाउंट जो बन रहा है मेरा जो वो तो पहले देना होगा ना, जीएसटी में तो डिपॉजिट करना होगा सर। उसके बाद तो एएमसी से वो रिफंड के लिए रिम्बर्समेंट के लिए वो अप्लाई कर सकते हैं ना।
सर वैसा कर सकते हैं तो बेसिकली आप पे भी करके बाद में एएमसी से क्लेम कर सकते हैं या एएमसी से क्लेम करके भी पे कर सकते हैं।
একটা একটা দুটো দুজন তুমি নিয়ে স্পেশাল মিষ্টি এটা করার জন্য
Abhay sir, Suraj again here.
Yes, Suraj.
Sir, there will be a mailback report for GST tracking.
Yes, sir. There will be a separate report in the brokerage section where you will be able, we are creating a new report which will have different kinds of columns available where it will tell you whether the invoice has been uploaded, yes or no. Okay, whether the amount, GST amount has been paid, yes or no. All
Okay.
that information will be available in that report.
So it will be a invoicing level, not on a transaction level.
It will be on invoicing level, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Any other questions from anyone?
So if you don't have any question right now in your mind, you can send it over mail to me, so we can consolidate and get back to you. Okay, sir? Okay, sir?
Yes, yes, that sounds great,
Yeah.
Abhay. So if you have any questions which are not on top of your mind right now, you can have them collated, send it across to Abhay Mitra. He will go ahead and share it with us internally here. We will go ahead and answer those queries for you, and we can take those answers.
Sir,
Right.
please share your email ID or mobile number for the contact in near future.
Sir,
Abhay,
I'm sharing, sir. I'm sharing my number.
Okay. Okay.
so once again, I would like to thank everybody at ICA, whoever has joined the association. Thank you very much, Vivek sir, the others people, everybody here for allowing us this opportunity to go ahead and conduct this session. I hope there was some insights you were able to get from this session, and we really look forward to connecting with you again in the future with any more new circulars that come in. We will love to go and share those updates with you.
Abhay, this is Gautam.
Gautam sir, yes.
Yes. हम लोग जब आपका ऑफिस मुंबई में विजिट किया ना,
हाँ सर।
मैं विवेक, हम लोग 4 आदमी आपका
हाँ।
तो प्रतीक, उस टाइम
प्रतीक तिवारी
प्रतीक
से
हम
मिले आप।
मिले हैं, तो
हाँ।
वहीं पे तो हम लोग उसमें बहुत कुछ देखा है, बहुत कुछ सुना भी है कि केफिनटेक नया कुछ करने जा रहा है, जो सॉफ्टवेयर, ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर पेड वर्जन जिसमें पूरा डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर वेडिंग का सब कुछ होने वाला है। तो उसका कोई डेवलपमेंट हुआ कि अभी नहीं? अभी
सर देर इज अ सुपर ऐप जो हम बना रहे हैं जिसका नाम है आइरिस। ओके,
आइरिस, यस।
यस, आइरिस के अंदर आप आपके डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ ट्रांजैक्शंस रिपोर्ट कर पाओगे, ठीक है, विच इज ऑलरेडी मेड अवेलेबल। बट डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ फाइनेंशियल एसेट्स हो गए, जैसे कि आपके बॉन्ड्स हो गए, फिक्स डिपॉजिट्स हो गए, इंश्योरेंस हो गया, आप उसके भी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर बन सकते हैं। राइट, बेसिकली करेंटली हमारा फिक्स डिपॉजिट का फीचर लाइव है ऑलरेडी, वेर आप जाके इमीडिएटली एम्पैनल करके आप फिक्स डिपॉजिट सेल कर सकते हो, एंड दैट कमीशन विल बी पेड आउट टू यू, right? So there are multiple things that we are doing. I can have somebody go ahead and send you some information on the iris platform and features where you can circulate that amongst your association members, जहाँ पे आपको उन लोग को अंडरस्टैंडिंग मिलेगी कि अपार्ट फ्रॉम म्यूचुअल फंड ट्रांजैक्शन कुछ भी ट्रांजैक्शन कर सकते हैं आप, AIF, PMS, आप बॉन्ड्स में ना ट्रांजैक्ट कर सकते हो, आप फिक्स डिपॉजिट्स में ट्रांजैक्ट कर सकते हो, इंश्योरेंस में ट्रांजैक्ट कर सकते हो, मल्टीपल एसेट्स के अंदर आप ट्रांजैक्शन कर सकते हो। आपके जो करंटली आपके जो इंपॉर्टेंट मेल बैक रिपोर्ट्स है जो आप DSS वेबसाइट से लेते हो, वो पूरा आपका ना क्या तो आइरिस के अंदर आ चुका है, ठीक है। आप उसके अलावा मल्टीपल ट्रांजैक्शन स्टेटस चेक कर सकते हो, जैसे कि आप ट्रांजैक्शन कहीं से भी रिपोर्ट कीजिए, आप फिजिकल ट्रांजैक्शन रिपोर्ट कीजिए या डिजिटल ट्रांजैक्शन रिपोर्ट कीजिए, एक्सचेंज से ट्रांजैक्शन रिपोर्ट कीजिए, कहीं से भी उसका स्टेटस आपको आइरिस में मिल जाएगा। So it is a very big, nice, super app. I would ask Abhik to share more information about Iris with your association so that you can distribute that information with the members. They will be able to get knowledge more on the Iris platform and they can start using the platform. It's a wonderful platform and we've been receiving very good feedback about it from all the mutual fund distributors across India.
Yes, yes. We saw it in your office.
Yes.
And next month, when I will go Mumbai, further,
Yes.
I will go your office and meet every people and understand the everything.
Perfect, sir.
Jo,
Perfect. If you want, we can set up a virtual session also. No problem in that.
Yes, sir. We can
okay.
session.
Abhay,
Yes.
why don't you facilitate as part of their meetings, right?
Uh-huh.
On Saturday, one of the Saturdays, you can schedule a walkthrough of Iris, which will help everybody to understand what are the features available in Iris.
Gautam, we can do it very well.
Definitely, we can do it because many people are searching for any software. So then, if IDC is covered everything,
Absolutely.
why should go for others?
Sir,
Because
there are multiple things you can do with Iris. You can go ahead, initiate KYC for a new investor. You can go ahead and do mandate registration through Iris. You can just have to, if you here's your existing investor under your ARN, you just have to select the investor name and it will auto-populate all the information. You just have to select the scheme and an amount and send the link to the investor from there itself. He will click on the link and authorize the transaction, and the transaction will be reported.
तो ये IDs can be replace of InvestWell, Red
Yes,
Vision like this.
absolutely. In fact, we are building more features in that where we will be getting in very soon. We are trying to build features like co-branded content where you can take out co-brand like what Investwell and Red Vision do right now. They give you co-branded content. We will also be able to do that. We are working on that model.
Yes.
Abhayji, can you please explain the now you have floated one scheme that there is a those who are the maximum user of the Iris, they will be awarded by in the quarterly basis.
Yes,
Can you?
IPL have Irish Premier League. I think Abhik Mitra will be able to. Abhik, are you having more information on Irish Premier League?
The Iris Premier League actually it's for distributor. So Mahendra sir, if you open Iris platform, I hope you are using Iris. So there will be full information that whenever you're doing transaction, I think you are doing transaction from Iris, but right now from 1st April, if you're doing transaction from Iris, you are supposed to get a commission. So all the full structure is there in the Iris platform, in the dashboard.
So there is a special competition that we are running across distributors in India for a top highest number of transactions reported or highest numbers of SIPs reported, and different kinds of championships are there in that. And you have an opportunity to earn up to 40,000 rupees, and that is what I am made aware of. So that is just an initiative from kfintech where we want to go ahead and encourage our distributor community, right? Because they are the backbone of this industry. I've always, wherever I meet, wherever I speak to people, I always tell that the distributor community is the community who's driving this entire mutual fund business, where we are on the track to become the $4 trillion economy. And the mutual fund distributors are going to play a very important role in that.
So, Abhay,
Sumit, I'm sorry, you went on mute.
sorry, I just wanted to check, do we connect with you if we want a walkthrough on this? And secondly, do you expose APIs?
Yeah, APIs, we do have a lot of APIs. We're building APIs for Iris as well, where we are doing different things like pre-embedded ARN code, NFO links are being made available. Different APIs are being made available where you can report transactions and stuff like that. Abhik can give you a walkthrough on the Iris platform, or as you're based out of Mumbai, I have another colleague in Mumbai from my team, Sujata Patil. I will ask Sujata to go ahead and connect with you to give you a walkthrough on the Iris platform. In the meanwhile, if you have any queries pertaining to any specific API requirements, you can go ahead and write to me. I will just type in my email ID in the chat box, right? So if you have any API related requirement, you can definitely reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to help you out with it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
अभी सर आपका ईमेल एंड मोबाइल नंबर
सर ईमेल आईडी शेयर कर चुका हूँ सर, मोबाइल नंबर अनफॉर्चुनेटली मैं शेयर नहीं कर पाऊंगा सर, बट आई एम ऑलवेज अवेलेबल ऑन ईमेल. आप डेफिनेटली मेरे को ईमेल लिखिए, मैं
सर मैं अपना मोबाइल और ईमेल दे दिया है आपको. अगर बात करना है तो यू कैन डायरेक्टली कॉल मी, नो प्रॉब्लम.
Obik is pan India. Don't worry, not in East India.
He's our superstar, sir.
Superstar.
Yes.
From COVID. COVID time, Obik is Superman.
Definitely, Abhik, Sushmita from Kolkata region, they are our superstars.
Really
Really enjoy working with these people from the Kolkata region.
अभी सर आपका मोबाइल नंबर.
हाँ दे दिया मैंने.
आपका
दे दिया.
चैट में नहीं,
चैट में देखिए. नहीं दिखता.
नहीं चैट में नहीं सर.
हाँ अच्छा मैं दोबारा दे देता हूँ.
अभय सर का आ गया. अभय सर का आ गया.
और जब जरूरत पड़े मेरा पास ले लीजिए, पूरा इंडिया का जो कुछ चाहिए मिल जाएगा.
सर अभी मिला. अभी मिला सर आपको.
सर के पास सबका इंफॉर्मेशन है.
नहीं मिला.
अभी मिला आपको.
नहीं मिला.
नहीं सर वो तो नहीं, जो होस्ट डिजेबल्ड ग्रुप, ये होस्ट है डिजेबल्ड ग्रुप चैट.
अच्छा आप लिख लीजिए.
अभी सर का मिल गया. ठीक
बस वही. हाँ और मेरा ईमेल आईडी भी दोबारा मैं दे देता हूँ.
Once again, thank you very much, entire ICA team, Gautam sir, everybody, to go ahead and giving us this opportunity, Vivek sir, everybody. And we really had a wonderful session speaking with you all. I really look forward to connecting with you all very soon with some new knowledge session as and when I can do it, sir. And if you have any specific requirement on a particular topic to be covered as part of your Saturday sessions, please let Abhik know about it, and we'll arrange for that session, be it on IRIS or any other regulatory update. We'll be more than happy to help you out with
Yes,
it.
sure, sir. Sure, sir. Please let me know.
Thanks a lot, Abhay sir, and thanks a lot, Obikda, who's been
Thank you.
always supporting us since the time ICA was formed. kfintech has always been very supportive, and you guys have always been at the forefront. Whether it's technology, whether it's distributor, small problems related to day-to-day functions. So we look forward to having more sessions with
Yes.
kfintech. Thanks a lot, sir, for your time.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your kind words. I will take leave for now. And if
Sure, sir.
once again, if you have any questions, please share it with Abhik, and we will get those answered.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. We'll do the same.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Gautam, would you like to place any closing remarks so that we can conclude the session?
Yes, you do the closing remarks and close the session.
Okay. Yeah, thanks a lot to all the participants for joining us for these two back-to-back sessions. We look forward to bringing more such insightful sessions, and we have formed a special committee which will is taking special care for conducting these curated sessions every weekends. And definitely, kfintech is going to be an integral part of the sessions. So thanks a lot, everyone, and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Be ready for next week. Be ready for next week also.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.